Yeah, hello and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I took a long hiatus off the channel. Life just started lifing. But worry not, I have returned to you all in your time of need with some heat. We all love post-apocalyptic stories and dystopian futures. It's been in our collective creative consciousnesses for a while. It typically provides a sandbox for stories and storytelling by taking the humanity back to the dark ages while highlighting our many flaws. Enter Marvel's Wastelands, aka Earth 807128, which I often just call the Old Man Universe, as it's where Old Man Logan takes place, and Old Man Hawkeye and Old Man Quill. They flesh it quite a bit through other amazing stories that exist in this universe. It slowly has but surely has become a guilty pleasure of mine to enjoy this universe, as while it had somewhat of a rocky start, at least for me, subsequent writers have built upon it by fleshing out this world with great world building and fantastic characters. But before we begin, hit that subscribe button and like it, and you can drop a comment on who your favorite character is in this universe. Let's begin. Created in 2008 by Mark Millar and Steve McNine, this universe is one where everything has gone wrong and the bad guys won, throwing the continental United States into chaos. The villains, under the direction of Red Skull, Doom, and among others, essentially killed off most of the world's heroes, and a lot of them in very gruesome ways. The Avengers were ripped apart, betrayed by the Thunderbolts, with all of them at the battle being killed off with the exception of Hawkeye. On the X-Men side of things, Wolverine is tricked by Mysterio into killing the X-Men, which I find kind of far-fetched, with so many powerhouses in the team. But what even jumps the shark a bit more for me is the bit where Jubilee is the one that held out the longest. Yeah, I know this was done to carry emotional weight that Wolverine had just killed his surrogate daughter, but it's still pretty far-fetched nonetheless for me. This sends Wolverine on a path to being a pacifist. Meanwhile, in space, the Guardians essentially parted ways with Peter Quill, and he returns back to his planet of origin, Spartax, and becomes its leader. He has a wife and a child, and stood as a bulwark against the Universal Church of Truth. The Magos' church. And one strategic blunder later, Spartax is incinerated, killing 99.9% of the population, leading Peter to enter a depressive state of constantly being drunk and putting himself to cryosleep, then waking up when his deliveries are here and getting drunk again, then rinse repeat for so many years, for like close to 40 to 50 years. But basically, this is the universe where the bad guys won, and despair is the name of the game. The stories typically they jump several years into the future, and this is where the world building just kind of shines and impresses me. You have a Hawk gang now, and their origins are impressive, to say the least. The US is split into several domains where several villains rule, but the overall head or president is Red Skull. Where Thor is defeated is called Hammer Falls, and that's where Mjolnir just rests. A lot of people go there to pray. There's the Madrox gang of duplicates of Multiple Man, a bandit clan of Ghost Riders, a law enforcement group known as the Punishers. I like little bits of world building here and there that show that this world is, progressing. And what I find the most interesting about this world is its ability to consistently just move on and progress its story. And in this same world, after a couple of years, a new team of Avengers is formed, and while the roles are familiar, the characters are more tuned to this world, with them even being torn between optimism of how the world is supposed to be and how the world is. Guys, you should honestly check it out. I left a lot of things out on purpose. I wanted to avoid spoilers, and I wanted you guys to read it, so I'll drop the reading list here. You guys should definitely check those stuff out. And yeah, I just want to talk a bit about the Wastelands and what I enjoyed about it, and it seems like I've done the job. So thank you and God bless. See you in the next video. Bye bye.